Hey y'all, I found this old book. It's been sitting around in my bedroom for a long time, and I read it on occasion. But uh, this who wrote this? Some old geezer by the name of Solomon. And let me tell you about what he wrote here. I mean, hey, this stuff is right along with what we should be doing today. He said, "Whoever loves instruction loves knowledge." You gotta get taught to learn something. And he said, "Whoever hates correction is stupid." Well, yeah, we knew that. If you ain't willing to listen, you go to stay stupid. A good man obtains favor from the Lord, but a man of wicked intentions he will condemn. Well, yeah, if you do what you're told and be faithful, yeah, you go to heaven, not hell. A man is established by wickedness, but the root of righteousness cannot be moved. In other words, if you be good and do what you're told, you're going to stay on the straight and narrow path. An excellent wife is a crown to her husband. Yeah, we all knew that. I mean, that's what we got behind us, all us men, is a good woman. But she who causes shame is like a rottenness in his bones. Well, if you get a bad apple, it's going to ruin the whole barrel. Quit looking for them women, and God will send you a good one. That's what I did. It works. Uh, the thoughts of the righteous are right, but the counsel of the wicked are deceitful. You got contemplate on good things there and stay away from all the evil people. The words of the wicked are lies and waits for the blood, but the mouth of the upright will deliver them. If you see something wrong, say something. Stay away from all the bad people. The wicked overthrows and are no more, but the house of the righteous will stand. They'll get what's coming to them in their end, more or less. That's what it's saying. A man will be commended according to his wisdom, but he who is perverse heart will be despised. Whatever you do wrong, somebody done knows about it, and you will get busted. Better is one who is slighted, but has a servant than a honored himself by lack of bread. Uh, you gotta take care of the people that work for you and honor everybody, and God will feed you. A righteous man regards the life of his animal, but the tender mercy of the wicked are cruel. If you got farm animals, take care of them. Don't mistreat them. Don't beat your animals or your pets or whatever. And God put a lot of these animals on earth for us to eat. For all them veggie lovers out there, don't have to deal with that. I'm sorry. He who tills the land will be satisfied with bread, but he who follows the frivolity is devoid of understanding. You got to get out and work. It ain't all fun and games. The wicked covet the catch of the evil man, but the root of righteousness yields fruit. Yeah, you can go out and steal from others and want what everybody else has got, but you go out and work for it and put in a hard day's labor and save up your money and pay cash for it. You take care of it better. You enjoy it. And God blesses those who bless others. The wicked is ensnared by the transgressions of his lip, but the righteous will come through trouble. If you lie, you're going to get caught. A man will be satisfied with goods by the fruits of his mouth, and the recompense of the man's hands will render to him. If you work, you're going to get paid. The way of the fool is his own eyes, but he who heeds counsel is wise. Some people you just can't tell something to. They're going to do it their way, and if you don't ask questions, you won't get an answer. The only stupid question you don't is the one you don't ask. A fool's wrath is known once, but a prudent man covers his shame. Be wary what you do, and Keep your mouth shut. If your mouth shut, ears open, eyes open, you learn stuff. He who speaks the truth declares righteousness, but a false witness, deceit. Don't lie, and it won't come back and bite you. The tongue of the wise promotes health. The truthful lips shall be established forever. Don't lie, you live longer. A lying tongue is but a moment. Deceit in the heart of those who devise evil. You don't lie. I think it's Revelation 21:8. Liars go to hell. You need to go over and read that part too. No grave, by counsel of peace have joy. No grave troubles will overtake the righteous. In other words, God won't give you nothing you can't handle. You just, didn't say you wasn't going to have problems. He just said he wasn't going to give you nothing you couldn't handle. But wicked shall be filled with evil. Lying lips are the abomination of the Lord. But those who deal truthfully are his delight. If you don't lie, God appreciates it. He'll take care of you. A prudent man conceals knowledge, but the heart of the fool proclaims foolishness. The louder they are, usually the more wrong they are. Just because you say it loud and proud and a million times, that don't make it right. Don't believe me? Go up there and listen to them dudes in Washington. There's a couple of them running for president right now that you can tell they're lying. Their lips are moving. The hand of the diligent will rule, but the lazy man will be put to forced labor. In other words, it's better to work for yourself than somebody else. I don't want to be in no forced labor camp. Anxiety in the heart of man causes depression, but a good word makes it glad. Man, I'm glad I got some good friends that pulled me out of my depression. I didn't know it, but they said I've been depressed for about 2 years. I'm trying to get out of it. I'm reading my Bible every night, and it works out pretty good. The righteous should choose his friends carefully, for the ways of the wicked leads them astray. Boy, that ain't ever true. Be careful who you call friend. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I mean, that's been around for 100 years, and that works too. The lazy man does not roast while he took in hunting. What he took in hunting, but diligence is a man's precious possession. You gotta, when you go out gathering and everything, you don't do it while you're hunting. You take it back, you prepare it up, you can it, cook it, dehydrate it, whatever, and be diligent about your precious possessions. You don't go out and eat it all right then. In the way of righteousness is life, and in its pathway there is no death. You'll live a long life. I just on Facebook, a friend of mine, what was her name? Lady's 93 years old and still kicking. She was at the church I went to when I was in college. And that old lady, she looks just as good as the day the last time I've seen her, and that's been 30 years ago, 1979, 79, 80, 81, something like that. In the way of righteousness is life, and in the pathway there is no death. We got to live a good life. Man, there's all kinds of stuff in this book that Solomon wrote here. I'm going along at 9 minutes, but this guy, one of the things he was talking about, it is better to sleep in the rafters of your house than to sleep in the same room with a contentious woman. Boy, I think he was married. How can I say this and still keep it legally? If you piss off mama, you're going to have a bad day. I've read this whole book of Proverbs, and that don't sleep with a contentious woman or in the same house. It's better to go out in the woods. It says it about 4 or 5 times in there. I think the man knew what he was talking about. But God bless countryman out. That boy up there on the hill, I think he should read this if he knows who I'm talking about. Countryman out for now. God bless this Sunday. Hope everybody has a blessed day.